New tonight, an independent study has found disparities in traffic stops conducted by the Ann Arbor Police Department.
According to the researchers, drivers of color are more likely to be stopped and searched.
CBS News Detroit's Meredith Bruckner has the details from the Justice Center in Ann Arbor.
A new study using Ann Arbor Police Department data reveals that officers pull over and search non-white motorists more often. I spoke with the researchers of that study who told me they're not surprised by the findings.
Kevin Karpiak is the director of the Southeast Michigan Criminal Justice Policy Research Project at Eastern Michigan University. His research team partnered with members of Ann Arbor's Citizen-Led Police Oversight Commission for the independent study.
Our analysis identified significant disparities across every dimension that we looked at. The biggest disparities we found were for stops that were for the reason of equipment violation, in which we found multiracial and African American male drivers were stopped at about a rate of 2.41 times more likely than would be expected based on their representation in the general population.
I don't think these reports are surprising at all. I think what's useful about them, though, is to have local data, and then for this community and the police department and city council to decide what kind of policing they want. And so now, having the data, you have an opportunity to say, okay, now that we know this, what are we going to do about it?
Lisa Jackson played a central role in launching the study and says City Council's latest approval of an ordinance to limit traffic stops for minor offenses is a step in the right direction.
What we want is a law. Police chiefs come and go, attitudes come and go, and they change. And when you have a law, that means that policing will have to follow those laws no matter who's in charge, whether they voluntarily implement those policies or not. So I think what we want is some change at the policing level, but really conversation and input from people all across, people who visit and work and live in Ann Arbor, about what these data mean and what they mean to them.
The Ann Arbor Police Department did not respond to our request for comment. The department did share a statement last week in which Interim Police Chief Amy Metzer said, quote, "In an effort to continue building trust and providing equitable service to all, our department should be seeking ways to keep the community safe without the appearance of disparate treatment. I believe it is the intention of every person within this department to provide fair and impartial service to the city of Ann Arbor."
I don't think in any way that Ann Arbor sticks out as being particularly bad about this. I mean, there's even some evidence to suggest that they're doing some really good work in trying to address some of these issues. But I think it's important to recognize that these kinds of disparities are wrapped into how we do our public safety, and specifically our traffic safety.
Now, the findings from that study went live this morning for members of the public to see. Reporting in Ann Arbor, Meredith Bruckner, CBS News, Detroit.